Look up. I have 422 friends, yet I'm lonely. I speak to all of them every day, yet none of them really know me. The problem I have sits in the space in between, looking into their eyes or at the name on a screen. I took a step back and opened my eyes. I look around and realize this media we call social is anything. But when we open our computers and it's our doors we shut, all this technology we have is just an illusion. Community, companionship, a sense of inclusion. When you step away from this device of delusion, you awaken to see a world of confusion. A world where we are slaves to the technology we mastered, where information gets sold by some rich, greedy bastard. A world of self-interest, self-image, self-promotion, where we'll share our best bits but leave out the emotion. We're at our most happy with an experience we share. But is it the same if no one is there? Be there for your friends and they'll be there too. But no one will be if a group message will do. We edit and exaggerate grave adulation. We pretend not to notice the social isolation. We put our words into order till our lips are glistening. We don't even know if anyone is listening. Being alone isn't the problem, let me just emphasize. If you read a book, paint a picture, or do some exercise, you're being productive and present, not reserved and recluse. You're being awake and attentive and putting your time to good use. So, when you are in public and you start to feel alone, put your hands behind your head. Step away from the phone. You don't need to stay at your menu or at your contact list. Just talk to one another. Learn to coexist. I can't stand to hear the silence of a busy commuter train. When one wants to talk for the fear of looking insane, we are becoming unsocial. It no longer satisfies to engage with one another and look into someone's eyes. We are surrounded by children who, since they were born, have watched youth living like robots and think it's the norm. It's not very likely you will make words read death if you can entertain a child without using an iPad. When I was a child, I'd never be home. I'd be out with my friends on our bikes, wet wrong. I'd wear holes in my trainers and graze up my knees, or build our own clubhouse, hide up in the trees. Now, the park is so quiet, it gives me a chill. See no children outside and the swings hanging still. There is no skipping, no hopscotch, no chart, no stable. We're a generation of idiots, smartphones, and dumb people. So, look up from your phone, shut down the display, take in your surroundings, make the most of today. Just one real connection is all it can take to show you the difference that being there can make. Be there in the moment as he gives you the look that you remember forever, as when love overtook. The time she first held your hand or first kissed your lips. The time you first disagreed but still loved her to bits. The time you don't have to tell hundreds of what you've just done because you want to share this moment with just this one. The time you sell your computer so you can buy a ring for the girl of your dreams who is now the real thing. The time you want to start a family and the moment when you first hold your little girl and get to fall in love again. The time she keeps you up at night and all you want is rest. And the time you wipe away the tears as your baby flees the nest. The time your baby girl returns with a boy for you to hold. And the time he calls you granddad and makes you feel real old. The time you take in all you've made when you're giving life attention, and how you're real glad you didn't waste it by looking down at some invention. The time you hold your wife's hand, sit down beside her, you tell her that you love her, lay a kiss upon her head. She then whispers to you quietly as her heart gives a final beat that she's lucky she got stopped by that lost boy in the street. But none of these times ever happened. You never had any of this. When you're too busy looking down, you don't see the changes you miss. So look up from your phones. Shut down this place. We have a finite existence, a set number of days. Don't watch your life getting caught in the net, because when the end comes, nothing's worse than regret. I'm guilty too of being part of this machine, this digital world. We are heard but not seen, where we type as we talk and read as we chat, where we spend hours together without making eye contact. So don't give to a life where you follow the hype. Give people your love, don't give them your like. Disconnect from the need to be heard and divine. Go out into the world. Leave distraction behind. Look up from our phone. Shut down the display. Stop watching this video. Live life the real way.